Hey guys, and welcome to a video where I rank every Pokemon main series game on a tier list and give you guys my opinion. So, I think we're gonna start with, I guess we'll just go in order of, release. So, Pokemon Yellow is definitely a B tier, just because, it's basically the first season of the anime, but in a game. You play as Ash and Pikachu just follows you around. You can actually interact with Pikachu, and another reason the game is great is because you can actually, glitch Mew into the game and catch him. So that's pretty cool. And I think you can get most of the Pokemon in Pokemon Yellow. And then we have Pokemon Red and Blue, which I will rate I think I'll rate it either the same or either be B tier or A tier, I'm not sure. I did play more Red and Blue than Pokemon Yellow, so I think I might rate Red and Blue a little higher just because of how much I've played it before. And then we move on to Gen 2 with Gold and Silver. That's definitely an A tier up there with Pokemon Red and Blue. Just because, the story's pretty good. You get to explore pretty much all of Kanto once you beat the game. The final boss, which is versus Red in Pokemon, once you go, Mount Silver and you fight Red, that boss is awesome. The music is great. Great boss. Then we have, there it is, Pokemon Crystal. I'm gonna go ahead and give it an A tier, just because Suicune. It's basically the same story, but Suicune. Also, you can catch both box legendaries and obviously all three dogs. And if you, have the if you have Pokemon Crystal on the 3DS, you can actually go catch Celebi. So that's another reason, for any completionists out there, if you need Celebi, you can't buy Pokemon Crystal anymore because the shop closed down recently, but you know what I'm saying. Buy Pokemon Crystal. Then we go on to Gen 3, Ruby and Sapphire. I didn't play these ones as much, so I'm gonna give it a C. But still great games. I'm going to skip over Pokemon Emerald for a sec, and we're gonna go all the way to Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, where it's an S tier. Because the story is the same as Ruby and Sapphire, but it's definitely better graphics. The music is superb. And the Delta episode after beating the game, where you catch Rayquaza and then ride Rayquaza up into space to destroy a meteor and catch the mythical Pokemon Deoxys, is crazy as heck. It's awesome. And then, you got Deoxys, which otherwise, without Pokemon Ruby or Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire, the only way to get Deoxys, I think, would probably be Pokemon Go. And not really many people play that game nowadays. But, everyone still mostly plays 3DS, if they have one. Then we will go back down to Pokemon Emerald. If there was a tier higher than S, that's where this would be. It's pretty good. You can't really say much besides it's Pokemon Emerald. It's awesome. So we'll go to Gen 4. I love Gen 4. Diamond and Pearl. Great games. I'll put them at A tier. Story, again, I'd say it's a lot about most of the games, but the story is great. The battles, the music, it's all really good. And then, we have Pokemon Platinum. Again, this would be in the tier that's higher than S, but it would be higher than the tier that's higher than Emerald, because it's Platinum. And Platinum is awesome. There's not really much you can say about Platinum that makes it bad. Sure, I guess the battle against Cynthia of the Elite Four is pretty hard, but still, I mean, if you've played a lot of the games, you can definitely play this one and you'll do great. Then we have another Gen 4 game, Heart Gold and Soul Silver. I didn't play these ones as much, so they'll go down in D tier, although people do like these games a lot, so maybe I'll play it again, and I'll put it in B tier for now. If I play it again, I will probably make an update video. I'm gonna replay all these games, I'm gonna make an update video of the tier list again, and I'll probably put it up here. But, yeah. Then, I know this is technically a Gen 9 game, but I'm gonna include it in Gen 4, and I'm just gonna pull out, Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl. If there was a tier lower than E, that's where it would be. I didn't like them. You know, we asked for a Diamond Pearl remake. They give us a Diamond Pearl remake. We hate it. I did accidentally skip a Gen 3 game, Fire Red and Leaf Green. Whoops. I did accidentally skip these. I didn't mean to, but it's Kanto, so it goes on A tier. Pokemon Black and White. This great games. This is where this was the last I guess 2D game that you could say. Some of the buildings were 3D, but this was like the last mainline 2D game. Well, I guess last 2D gen, because Black 2 and White 2 exist. But they're great, and I don't know where I really put them. It's either A or B. I think I'll put them at A, or I'll put them at B. And I'll put this one at A with Black 2 and White 2, which are like my second favorite game, right next to Platinum. My first favorite game is the first ever 3D game. Everyone rips on this game because they hate it. I don't know why. I think it's great. Maybe it's because it's the first game I ever played, but I love it, and I'm biased. And I love Team Flare, I love Zygarde, I love everything about it. S tier. Then we have Sun and Moon. Great story. The music's pretty good. Some bangers in there. People don't like Sun and Moon that much. I'm gonna put it at B tier. But Ultra, Sun, and Moon, it's going in S tier. Just because, maybe I won't put it in S tier, I'll put it in A tier. But the Ultra Necrozma fight is like up there with Cynthia from Platinum. It's pretty hard. Unless you have Alolan Rattata. I don't know why that works, but if you have an Alolan Rattata, just throw it at Ultra Necrozma and I guess you win. After that, I think, hold on. Oh man, there's some, I don't think I could get rid of any of them. I was like, S tier is very full. What's this button? Oh. That's what that does. Okay, it switches them. Well, anyway, we got Sword and Shield. I have a lot of hours in this game, but I'm putting it at C tier because the story was not the best. The music, oh my god, I feel like Pokemon just cannot make bad music. The Pokemon Company makes the best music that they can possibly make. I feel like it's hard for them to make a bad, theme. So, yeah. Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee. I played a lot. I liked them. But they're going in, I think, D tier. Just because I don't really have anything in D tier, and then, well, I don't know. I think I'll keep them in D tier. Legends Arceus instantly goes up there. If you've not played Legends Arceus, you should go play Legends Arceus. I'm not going to say anything about the game, besides it's a better Gen 4 game than Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl by 1,000 meters. But it's really good. And I'll get to these right now, where I will put Colosseum, and Colosseum goes in D, and, you know, the XD goes in C. I don't remember which one is the one with Mirror B, but whichever one is in, which, I think this one was Mirror B, so I'm gonna move Mirror B up here, move you down there, just because Mirror B's theme is awesome. Scarlet and Violet. I don't care what you say. You know, these games were awesome. They are going in S tier. The story was great. The music was great. All the Pokemon, there was 105 Pokemon added in this game. All the Pokemon, besides, like, I don't know. I'm trying to think of a bad Pokemon. Like, I don't know. I mean, like, all the Pokemon besides... There's not a bad Pokemon. There's not a single bad Pokemon, except for Goldengo, which you do unfortunately need 999 Gimmighoul coins, which I did. I got 2 of them. I got 2 Gimmighoul's on my save. So, yeah, that's kind of neat. In fact, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet is one of the only games I've ever gotten a shiny charm on. Right next to Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, Pokemon Sword and Shield, Pokemon Legends Arceus, and Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Those are the only ones that I've ever gotten the shiny charm on. And they're all great games. But I think that is the end of the video of my opinions on these games. And, if you didn't like my opinions, too bad. These are my opinions, not yours. If you want to share your opinions, you can go ahead and share them in the comments. But I will see you guys in the next one. Peace out and take care. Bye.